Hi everyone. Okay, this is not a VR. This is a video to show you the items that I am working for some of those challenges. So let's get started. Okay, I made a card with a stamp that I purchased from a D-Stash, and I guess these are Magnolia stamps. And I left it empty so the person could use it and gift it or whatever. So there's that. And I used the Dazzles, you guys. They were out at Tuesday Morning a while back. And these were actually gifted to me from one of my really good friends that I met here on YouTube. So, and she's popped up there. And that's a die I use. It's Easter basket. And that came from a card I picked up from Tuesday Morning. And that's some ephemera that I picked up and I don't know where. And that's a Kaiser Craft ephemera that I picked up from Tuesday Morning. So there's that. And I'm making some loaded slash bags, envelopes. I don't know what you guys are calling them. So let me tell you about my experience with this. I found it so much easier to get some cardstock and make your own bag because you start off open. You know, your paper is just open, so if you want to glue stuff on the inside like I did here, you could do it while your paper is open. And then you could sew on there or, you know, just do everything while it's open. And I find that much easier than using a paper bag, which I purchased from the Dollar Tree because it's just so difficult if you want to put stuff in there. I glued those 2 envelope pockets in the inside and glued some pieces of scrap paper in there and stuff, and yeah, it was really hard. So I find it just so much easier to work with one of your open cardstocks and double-sided even at that, so the bag can look pretty inside. So, and here's another one, and I used my stamps, some stickers, punches, ephemera from Tuesday Morning, crepe paper, and just pieces of paper all over. And this bird right here is actually got a little heart in the beak, but I think I'm going to remove that and make a little string and maybe give it an envelope like it's flying with them, because that it just looks like Rudolph. So I got to get rid of that. So there's my bag. I'm still working on this one. I even added an envelope in the back, and I have a pocket here, and there's a pocket there. And then after I work on some of the glues and stuff like that here that I need to fix up better, I'm going to stuff it and send it out with the goodies along with this one here. So I got a card in here that I actually copied a paper from a pepper pack I picked up at Tuesday Morning. So I'm going to add some of those, and then I got this die cut that I put in there. And then I have this stamp that I stamped out and cut out, fussy cut, along with that stamp. And then I added some, that's actually a butterfly, and I just glued it to the little child's back. And then I just added some paper for its hat. It already had a hat. I just wanted to spruce it up a little bit. So there goes that. And that is what I'm working on. I'm going to get those stuffed and mailed out to some of those challenges I got participating. Now you guys, the last thing I want to show you is right now we're at my desk slash vanity or vanity slash desk that I showed you in one of my previous videos that I was working on. Now, I put molding on my mirror, you guys, and I used, before we get started and I show you, I used this Prima vintage molds. So if you're interested, or if you guys do that, you know what I used. On my bag, I used, if you're interested, on the one that I made with my cardstock, I used Authentique Paper Devoted. And this paper is so pretty, might as well show you since I have it out here if you guys are interested and you're looking for it. I want to say I picked this up at Blue Moon, but I can't be for certain. But that is it right there, and it's got some pretty paper in here. Let me show you real quick before I move on to the vanity. So this is the one I used on that paper bag. Look at this one. This is like gray and black wood, and then on the back side it's got music notes with dogs all over that music note. You see that? That is so cool. And this, on that side, there's a bunch of bones, and on the front of that, you get this paper, like grid paper. There's a dog collar. This one's got a bunch of dogs, and then on the front side, look at that. That is so pretty. If you guys haven't seen this paper before, that is nice. This one's got a cat in the corner, and the bird cage on top. And then there's this pretty flower pattern on the back. This one's cats. And then it's got a page full of cats. Really cool. And look at this, you guys. Look at all these vintage looking paper cutouts. That is so pretty. I am going to have to print some of these out and add them in my stuffed bag there. And then there's this hearts, music notes. It's got paws all over it, and the back's got paws. And then there's some more wood grain that's got blues and browns. Look at that. That's so pretty. And there's plaid in the back. Newspaper print with animals on there. The bird in the pet store. This one's got chicken wire in the back. And then look at there. This has got a piece missing because I took it out to make her basket. So, and that is that. So if you guys are interested in this paper pack, it's by Authentique. Man, I have trouble saying that word. Yep, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take this stuff off my vanity so you guys can check it out. My husband bought a glass, and I got it where it was 2 inches longer than the desktop because of the fact that I wanted it to overhang. So if I wanted to make videos, I'd have a ledge. So, all right, I'm going to take you off this little stand to keep my camera on. So here's the desk. So the glass top, and I put these little things right there so I could have some room so I can stick stuff in here like I did that butterfly if I wanted to. I was actually going to decoupage it with some more ephemera, but I didn't. Now the reason why I went with decoupaging the frame like that, because I have other furniture in my room that's like that I've decoupaged, and there's the molding. You guys, I use that clay from Martha Stewart that Tuesday morning right now. That stuff dries so quick, and it's really nice to work with, better than I think the paper clay. And it's really nice. I painted it. I used some of that gold. Comes in that little round thing. I don't know. I forget the brand. And I used, of course, some paint and lots of paper. And that's actually the new paper pack from Joann's that I have around the mirror. Okay, I'm going to pan down here to the drawers. Those are new knobs from Hobby Lobby, and the back piece of those knobs right there are actually from a hook piece I picked up from Hobby Lobby, which they discontinued. So I'm glad I grabbed 4, and I just got me 2 more of the knobs because I only had 2 of those. So I haven't really quite moved in. I did have a one of those clear things to put your makeup on, but I took it off so I can show you guys. And on the side I put doilies that I picked up from a D-stash. And then here is a piece I put on here. Now, the reason why I put this piece down here, you guys, is because I had a seam where I had to put the paper because I didn't have enough paper. So, and I had to add another piece. So I put this here to cover that seam. And that I watercolored on here, and that's an image I saw on a box that I purchased, so I just mimicked that image to put on here. And then there's some washi and some ephemera that I picked up from Can Company at Tuesday morning. So I'm going to back up so you guys can get a really good look at what it looks like. So there it is, you guys, and it's really bright, and I just put my makeup on yesterday for the first time there, and I love it. I love it. I can go outside without looking like, oh my God, I put on too much blush because the lighting in my bathroom was terrible. And there's the chair that I got for the desk, I find it a little too wide. I mean, it goes under there, but you know, it's only got maybe an eighth of an inch on each side to pull it in and out. And so I'm thinking about reupholstering this one here and putting it under there. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Anyways, you guys, this video is already 10 minutes long, so I'm going to say goodbye until next time. Bye-bye.